Boston World Partnerships is really built on our connectors. They really carry the flag for Boston. They share information about what Boston offers. They also make themselves available to help their fellow business people, help their peers access whatever they need to access in order to grow their businesses. So this is a really special group. It's structured in teams. The teams are focused on very specific action areas, and this video is going to give you a quick update of what those individuals are focused on. One set of co-chairs was just too busy and we couldn't connect with them for this video, so I'm going to tell you quickly that team is the Mission-Focused Projects team. That team is working on a really interesting plan to do some word-of-mouth marketing with the parents of university students. The idea being that these parents, many of them are in business, many of them are decision makers. They have an obvious attachment to Boston and they're going to be here. Let's, as a city, let's use these connectors to reach out to them and welcome those folks to Boston and share a little bit of the excitement about everything that Boston offers with them, so that they leave Boston knowing all about Boston's economic opportunities.
So strategy sessions are an opportunity for local innovators to get feedback from their peers on their idea. The group of connectors, the network, is incredibly broad and rich. It's the perfect kind of group that if you had the opportunity that you would want to sort of mine for ideas and feedback. What should my business model look like? Who should I be connecting to in terms of trying to gain leverage for the company, for the business, for the idea? The strategy sessions really are about encouraging entrepreneurial activity in the city, in the region, trying to to boost economic development throughout the city in sort of a grassroots way.
Our mission is really to figure out how we can improve the content that's getting put onto the BWP website, and to try to broaden the reach of the kinds of people that we have contributing. The technology has so rapidly expanded within social media that it really gives people a much broader opportunity to get a message out there. Our main objective was to look at the process that was in place now and to realize that we have to try to shift it from being run by people to a more automated, smoother system. So our first, real objective was to get a roadmap in place so that our submissions for blogs, submissions for events will have a much easier interface going forward.
What we do is help plan the monthly open mixer event, which is connectors and non-connectors mingling together. I'm currently working on planning a MBA event for second-year MBA students. The hope of the MBA event is to expose the MBA students to all the resources that Boston has to offer. And by doing that, you will keep them in the city. I think when you start connecting people to each other, you connect resources to each other.
Our focus primarily is to leverage social media to help distribute all the fantastic information about Boston and do it in a way that appeals to the different communities. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We'll leverage all those channels so that we inform people that are interested. We want to be able to reach them where it's convenient for them, and that's the goal of the social media distribution team, is just to relay all the fantastic things and the opportunities are here in Boston.
The first meeting of the Boston World Partnerships Global Growth Group will be a meeting with councilors, chambers of commerce in October. At that time, we are going to listen to what the representatives have to say and more efficiently determine how we can identify opportunities for foreign businesses to set up shop in Boston and for Boston-based businesses to expand abroad.
Our mission for Growing the Boston Chapter Action Team is to bring in the next cohort of connectors, another group who's dedicated to Boston, enthusiasts about Boston, and really just looking forward to helping one another to grow the city. The benefit to Boston to having this group of connectors is really to have people to carry the Boston flag, just a way to get the word out about how innovative and interesting this city is.